In order to use appointments in Accudemia, we need to create the tutor schedules. Without the tutor schedules, then the students will not have those available blocks to be taken for those appointments. Now, in order to create the tutor schedule, first you need to either be an administrator or be a tutor with permissions to create the schedule. And how would you create a schedule in Accudemia? Really simple. You would need to come to Accudemia, click on your name on the top right corner, and then click on My Schedule, as you see right there. This is if you are a tutor. If you are an administrator, you can also come to Center Attendance, Tutor Schedule, and then select any tutor from this list. Now I'm gonna use the tutor method, which is click on the name and then click on My Schedule. And then if you go through this page, you'll see that first in the left you have a list of centers, depending on how many centers you have in your Accudemia, where you need to select first the center that you're going to be working for, right? For example, I'm going to pick this marketing and math. The mode, the term mode here means what you're doing on a weekly basis from Monday to Friday or Saturday or Sunday, depending on how many days you work during the day, during the week. So the first thing you will do is to use this term mode, the weekly schedule, and then complete what you do regularly on a Monday to Sunday basis. Okay, as you can see, you can select the term and you can apply filter right here. So as you can see, I already have some availability schedule. So I'm going to be picking, for example, this Friday. Let's say that every Friday morning, I click and drag from 8 a.m. to 12, for example, Friday morning, and then I'm going to put the schedule as available. And then from the subject areas or courses that I can help with, I can select all, none, or customize what specific courses I'm going to be helping with. In this case, I'm going to be helping with business, programming, and this seminar X. I'm going to click accept, and the same with services. You see, this Center for Marketing and Math provides 5 different services. In this case, I can say that I'm available for all of them, for none, or I can customize. Let's say, for example, that I'm going to be working just for face-to-face tutoring at the center. I'm going to click accept, and then, the only thing that I need to say is that here you have the maximum number of attendees. If you do have a limit, you can specify like the 3. So what says that the first 3 students are going to be able to pick this block, and from there on, nobody is going to be able to schedule more appointments because the maximum has been reached. Or you can check box this unlimited, and you can have as many students as you want, right? So I'm going to click save, and as you can see right now I have this block in solid green. That means that this is done every week on a weekly basis from 8 a.m. to 12 at noon, right? Now, what happens if I want to schedule some availability that is not related to Monday to Sunday? It's related to specific dates. So let's say, for example, that this Saturday, I'm going to be doing something in particular that is not going to happen every Saturday. It's just going to be on that specific Saturday. Then I will have to come back and use the merge mode right here on the second drop down list. And once that I apply, I want you to notice that there is dates already here. So it's not the Monday to Sunday, it's on specific dates. So let's say that this Saturday the 24th from 8 to 10 right here, I'm going to be available for, let's say, only one apply calculus of the courses and let's say only one of the services like this online marketing tutoring. Okay, so this means if I click save, you're going to notice that I have specified a block of time this Saturday 24th from 8 to 10 on a specific course and service. And as you can see, it has scratches. That means that this is not a periodic or recurrent type of schedule. This is just for that specific date. And the same thing you could do for when you're not available. So let's say, for example, on Thursday the 22nd, I am not going to be available from 8 to 9. And let's say, for example, instead of available, I'm going to say not available. And then I'm going to say I don't know, I have maybe a dentist appointment. Okay, so what's going to happen is that for this, as you can see right there, this little piece of blocks that are scratched because it depends on that specific date is in red because the tutor is not going to be available. So no student will be able to create an appointment for those specific dates. And the same way, now you can move maybe to another center. If you go back to the filter area in the financial aid, for example, and you apply, as you can see, now you can see these blocks in gray just because it means that you're going to be working in another center. So you cannot be working on two different centers at the same time, correct? So let's say, for example, I'm going to go back to the term mode. I'm going to apply, and let's say that now Tuesday morning from 8 to 11, every Tuesday morning from 8 to 11, I'm going to be available at this financial aid office, and I'm going to be working with all the courses and all the services. So I'm going to click save, and as you can see, now it's green, the solid green in this financial aid because it's the current center that I have that I'm configuring. And then this gray is the other center that I was configuring a minute ago. And then everything applies the same. So this way you can create as a tutor your own schedule if you're allowed to do so, or as an administrator you can create the schedule for others. If you are an administrator, I'm going to go quickly to the center attendance tutor schedule because there is a really cool feature. As you can see, for example, I have this my schedule, Jorge, right? And then maybe I want to copy my schedule as an administrator with somebody else that is going to be doing a really similar work. Then you can come to this copy on the top right corner, and then you can say copy this schedule, and then you can either copy to everybody, all the tutors, or you can select, for example, to Julia. So now my schedule for Jorge is going to be copied or cloned into Julia's. This is a good way to make it faster, the process. If two or more tutors are going to be doing similar type of works, then you can clone and then do little changes, which is going to be faster than creating from scratch. So I'm going to click use selected, accept, and now Julia is going to be provided with, you see, the copy request was successful. So now Julia is going to have a similar schedule than mine. Okay, so now once you have created your schedule for you and all the tutors have created their schedule, then the students will be able to create new appointments and start taking those little pieces of blocks that are available to meet with you or any other tutor. Thank you so much. Goodbye.